Godzilla 2000. Godzilla 2000 is a formidable character in the game, characterized by a balanced set of attributes. With an attack power of 5, defense of 4, speed of 5, and weapon strength of 4, Godzilla showcases a versatile combat style. He has resistances to nuclear and heat attacks, but is vulnerable to electricity. His combat repertoire includes a variety of blunt attacks such as tail snap and tail uppercut, as well as edged attacks like swipe and nuclear uppercut. He can also unleash powerful weapon attacks, including the red atomic ray and fireball. Notably, Godzilla has a special rage attack known as Nuclear Pulse, which can be activated when in rage mode. Overall, Godzilla 2000 presents a well-rounded option for players, combining offensive capabilities with strategic defenses. Godzilla 90s. In the game, the character Godzilla from the 90s is introduced with a balanced set of attributes, including an attack power of 5, defense of 4, and speed of 4. He excels in weaponry with a score of 5 and possesses resistances to nuclear and heat attacks, while being weak against electricity. Godzilla's combat style features a variety of blunt attacks such as jab, double hammer, and tail slam, along with edged attacks like combo crossover claw and jump kick. His weapon-based abilities include powerful moves like the blue atomic ray and fireball. Although he does not have any special abilities, he can unleash a devastating rage attack called Finishing Breath when in rage mode. Overall, Godzilla from the 90s is a formidable character with a diverse range of attacks and strengths, making him a key player in the game's combat scenarios. Gigan. Gigan is a formidable alien monster, characterized by its cybernetic eyes and unique abilities. As a starter character, it boasts a balanced set of stats with an attack rating of 6, defense of 4, and speed of 7. Gigan is particularly resilient against alien energy and poison attacks, but is vulnerable to electricity. In combat, Gigan employs a variety of moves, including blunt attacks like blunt jab and slugger spin, as well as edged attacks such as hammer claw, buzzsaw lunge, and claw uppercut. Additionally, it has several weapon attacks, including the powerful laser eye and shotgun burst. Gigan's special abilities include teleportation and excellent resistance to alien energy. When Gigan enters rage mode, it can unleash a devastating rage attack known as Whirlwind Assault, making it a dynamic and challenging opponent in battles. Overall, Gigan combines speed, a diverse attack arsenal, and special abilities that make it a notable character in the game. Anguirus. Anguirus is a starter character in the game, resembling an armored ankylosaur. He boasts a robust defense rating of 8, with moderate attack of 4 and speed of 5 capabilities. His primary strengths lie in resisting explosive and concussive attacks, while he is vulnerable to edged attacks. Anguirus employs various blunt attacks such as 4-foot stomp, mule kick, drop kick, and twisting axe kick. His edged attacks include options like pulverizing shell, bite, bone charge, and several others that utilize his spike body for offense. He also has a unique weapon attack known as Sonic Roar. In addition to his physical attacks, Anguirus features special abilities like spiked carapace, block, and four-legged defense, enhancing his defensive strategies. When in rage mode, he can unleash a powerful rage attack called Thunderball. Overall, Anguirus combines solid defense with a diverse range of offensive moves, making him a formidable character in the game. Megalon. Megalon is a starter character in the game, characterized as a beetle monster from Seatopia. With an attack rating of 5, defense of 3, and speed of 6, Megalon presents a balanced combat profile. It possesses a weapon rating of 5 and shows resistance to electricity, explosives, and heat, but is vulnerable to blunt and concussive attacks. Megalon's combat moves include various blunt attacks like horn uppercut and slugger kick, as well as edged attacks such as cranial incision and drill punch. Its weapon attacks feature powerful options like horn lightning and energy punch. Notably, Megalon has extreme vulnerability to blunt damage, but is immune to electrical attacks, enhancing its strategic use in battles. Additionally, Megalon has unique abilities including burrowing and grave digging, which can be advantageous in combat scenarios. When in Rage mode, it can unleash a devastating rage attack known as Magnetic Vortex, further emphasizing its formidable presence on the battlefield. Rodan. Rodan is a starter monster in the game, characterized by its pterodactyl-like appearance. It boasts a high speed rating of 8, making it agile in combat, while its attack and defense ratings stand at 3 and 2, respectively. Rodan has a weapon rating of 4 and is resistant to heat and nuclear attacks, but is vulnerable to edged, freezing, and concussive damage. In battle, Rodan utilizes various blunt attacks such as overhead wing rake and flying wind shear, alongside edged attacks like swing sweep and diving kick. Its weapon attacks include the uranium heat beam and flying heat beam. Notably, Rodan has special abilities that grant it heat immunity and superior flight capabilities, allowing for strategic maneuvers like fly escape. When in Rage mode, Rodan can unleash its powerful rage attack, known as Heat Spiral. Overall, Rodan combines speed and aerial prowess with unique strengths and weaknesses, making it a dynamic choice for players. King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah, the iconic three-headed dragon, is an unlockable character in the game. To access this formidable monster, players must purchase Monster Package 1 for 60,000 in-game currency. King Ghidorah boasts balanced attributes with an attack score of 7, defense of 7, and a weapon rating of 6, though it has a lower speed rating of 3. In terms of resistances, King Ghidorah is effective against blunt attacks, electricity, concussive forces, and alien energy, but is vulnerable to poison. Its combat moves include a variety of blunt attacks like neck punch and dragon death kick, as well as edged attacks such as flying uppercut and dual tail slap. Additionally, it can utilize powerful weapon attacks like gravity beams and hurricane winds. King Ghidorah has unique abilities including electrical regeneration, tail impale, and the capability to fly, along with superior resistance to blunt damage. When in Rage mode, it can unleash its devastating rage attack known as Deathstorm. Overall, King Ghidorah stands out as a versatile and powerful monster within the game. Mechagodzilla 2. Mechagodzilla 2 is an unlockable cyborg variant of Godzilla in the game. Players can access this character by purchasing Monster Package 1 for 20,000 points. Mechagodzilla 2 has an attack rating of 4, defense rating of 7, speed rating of 4, and a weapon rating of 7. This character exhibits resistances to edged attacks, poison, and freezing, while being particularly vulnerable to alien energy and electricity. Mechagodzilla 2's combat moves include a variety of blunt attacks, such as the Mecha Uppercut and Spin Punch, as well as edged attacks like Double Kick and Roundhouse. Its weapon-based attacks feature powerful options, including the Plasma Cannon and Heavy Plasma Cannon. Additionally, Mechagodzilla 2 possesses special abilities that grant it superior resistance to edged attacks, flight capabilities, and a super leap. When in Rage mode, it can unleash a devastating rage attack known as the All-Weapon Strike. Overall, Mechagodzilla 2 offers a versatile fighting style with a mix of strong defenses and offensive capabilities. Destoroyah. Destoroyah is an unlockable crustacean, mutant-like monster in the game. To unlock this character, players must purchase Monster Package 1 for 30,000 points. Destoroyah boasts a balanced set of attributes with an attack rating of 6, defense of 5, speed of 2, and weapon power of 8. This monster has notable resistances to nuclear, freezing, and concussive attacks, but is vulnerable to edged, explosive, and heat damage. Destoroyah's combat capabilities include a range of blunt attacks such as death from above and heavy wing uppercut, as well as edged attacks like merciless kick and claw devastation. Its weapon attacks feature unique moves like Horn Katana and Oxygen Absorber Mines. A standout feature of Destoroyah is its excellent resistance to nuclear attacks, making it a formidable opponent in battles. Additionally, when in Rage mode, it can unleash a powerful rage attack known as the Oxygen Destroyer. Megaguirus, known as the Meganula Queen and resembling a dragonfly, is an unlockable character in the game. To access Megaguirus, players must purchase Monster Package 1 for 30,000 points. This character boasts an attack rating of 6, a defense rating of 4, and a speed rating of 8. Megaguirus is equipped with a variety of attacks, including blunt strikes like the hooking clawed uppercut and vortex spin, as well as edged attacks such as swift sting and twin pincers. Additionally, it can perform weapon attacks like weapon fire and energy discharge. Megaguirus has special abilities that enhance its combat effectiveness, including energy parasite and health steal, allowing it to drain energy and health from opponents. In terms of resistances, Megaguirus is immune to poison and explosive attacks, but is vulnerable to nuclear damage. Its ultimate rage attack, available in Rage mode, is the Meganulan Swarm, unleashing a flurry of smaller creatures upon foes. Overall, Megaguirus combines agility and powerful abilities to make a formidable presence in battles. Orga is an unlockable alien monster in the game, available through the purchase of Monster Package 2 for 60,000 points. With a solid attack rating of 8, Orga features a balanced defense of 5 and moderate speed at 4. Its weapon capability is also rated at 4, making it a versatile combatant. Orga has resistances to various types of attacks, specifically blunt, concussive, and explosive damage, but is vulnerable to poison, heat, alien energy, and nuclear attacks. The monster employs a range of moves, including blunt attacks like Knuckle Slap and Spinning Backhand, as well as edged attacks such as the Ferocious Clawed Uppercut and Cobra Strike. Its weapon-based assaults include a shoulder cannon and paralyzing goo. In terms of special abilities, Orga boasts superior blunt resistance, a running grab, the ability to absorb essence, and a jump grab. When in Rage mode, it can unleash a powerful rage attack known as Shoulder Cannon Overload. Overall, Orga stands out as a formidable opponent with unique strengths and weaknesses in combat. Mecha King Ghidorah. Mecha King Ghidorah is a cybernetic version of the iconic monster King Ghidorah featured in the game. This character is unlockable by purchasing Monster Package 2 for 30,000 in-game currency. Mecha King Ghidorah has balanced stats with an attack and defense rating of 6, speed at 3, and a weapon rating of 7. In terms of resistances, he is strong against edge, blunt, and concussive attacks, but vulnerable to alien energy, electricity, nuclear, heat, and poison. His attack arsenal includes various blunt moves like Triple Smash and Lunge Smash, edged attacks such as Snap and Floating Sweep, and powerful weapon attacks like Gravity Beams. Mecha King Ghidorah also boasts special abilities, including extreme weapon vulnerability, an energy-absorbing shield, flight capabilities, and energy recharge. When in Rage mode, he can unleash a powerful rage attack that grants him temporary invincibility. Baragon. Baragon is a formidable subterranean reptile monster characterized by its frightening red eyes and sharp teeth. This unlockable character can be obtained by purchasing Monster Package 2 for 30,000 points. Baragon boasts a balanced set of stats with an attack rating of 6, defense of 5, and speed of 7, alongside a weapon score of 2. In terms of resistances, Baragon is effective against heat and concussive attacks, but is vulnerable to freezing, concussive, and edged attacks. Its combat capabilities include a variety of blunt attacks such as helicopter spin and belly flop, as well as edged attacks like horn uppercut and earth explosion. Notably, Baragon's weapon attacks feature Fire Breath and Earthquake. Baragon possesses several special abilities, including Burrowing, Grave Digger, and Quick Weapon, enhancing its versatility in battle. In Rage mode, it can unleash a powerful lava eruption as its rage attack. Overall, Baragon presents a unique blend of strengths and weaknesses that players can strategically utilize in gameplay. Mothra, the iconic moth monster in the game, is an unlockable character available through the purchase of Monster Package 2 for 30,000 points. Mothra can be played in 2 forms, as a larva and as an imago. In its larval form, Mothra has an attack rating of 4, defense of 5, speed of 2, and weapon capability of 3. It is resistant to various damage types, including electricity, alien energy, heat, freezing, nuclear, and explosive attacks, but is vulnerable to poison. Its moves include blunt attacks like Nose Jab and Dual Cut, edged attacks such as Tail Spike and Twisting Overhead Spike, and it can utilize the Webbing Weapon attack. Special abilities in this form include being peaceful, martyr-like, and the ability to transform into its Imago form through Metamorphic Cocoon. In its Imago form, Mothra's stats shift with an attack rating of 3, defense of 4, speed of 6, and weapon capability of 6. This form resists nuclear damage but is weak against heat. The Imago can perform various attacks, including blunt moves like Wing Roll and Twirling Dive, edged attacks such as Gliding Sting and Power Sting, along with weapon abilities like Peaceful and Reflecting Scales. Notable special abilities include Energy Parasite, Weapon Steal, Health Steal, Inertial S-Flight, and Energy Steal. Overall, Mothra offers a unique gameplay experience with its dual forms and diverse abilities that cater to different strategies in combat. Mechagodzilla 3. Mechagodzilla 3 is an unlockable cyborg variant of Godzilla in the game. Players can unlock this character by purchasing Monster Package 3 for 60,000 points. Mechagodzilla 3 features balanced stats with an attack, defense, and speed rating of 5 and a weapon rating of 4. This character has notable resistances to various attacks, including edged alien energy, poison, and freezing, but is weak against electricity. Mechagodzilla 3's combat moves include a range of blunt attacks such as Dual Slam and Shoulder Rocket Charge, edged attacks like Low Kick and Roundhouse, and weapon attacks including the Mouth Cannon and Plasma Sword. Additionally, Mechagodzilla 3 possesses special abilities like excellent edged resistance and the ability to fly. When in rage mode, it can unleash a powerful rage attack called the Absolute Zero Cannon. Overall, Mechagodzilla 3 is a versatile fighter with a diverse set of skills and attacks suitable for various combat scenarios. Jet Jaguar. Jet Jaguar is a heroic robot character available as an unlockable fighter in the game. Players can unlock Jet Jaguar by purchasing Monster Package 3 for 30,000 in-game currency. This character has balanced stats with attack, defense, and speed all rated at 5. Jet Jaguar possesses a range of combat abilities, including various blunt and edged attacks, such as Viper Jab, Mantis Chop, and Hand Clap. In terms of resistances, Jet Jaguar is immune to poison and freezing effects, but is vulnerable to electricity. Notably, he can utilize special abilities like changing size, both growing and shrinking, and employing a reflection shield to deflect attacks. When in rage mode, Jet Jaguar can unleash a powerful tornado rage attack. Overall, Jet Jaguar combines versatility and resilience, making him a valuable addition to any player's roster. Mogear Ra. Mogear Ra is a robotic monster available as an unlockable character in the game. Players can unlock Mogear Ra by purchasing Monster Package 3 for 30,000 points. This character has an attack rating of 2, defense rating of 3, speed rating of 8, and a weapon rating of 8. Mogear Ra is resistant to poison and freezing but is vulnerable to electricity, alien energy, and concussive attacks. Mogear Ra features a variety of attacks, including blunt attacks like Zip Jab and Torso Orbit, as well as edged attacks such as Drill Peck and Amplified Drill. Its weapon attacks include spiral grenades, EMP bombs, and various laser types. Special abilities enhance its combat effectiveness with skills like tread movement and energy-absorbing armor, while it also has an extreme vulnerability to electrical attacks. In rage mode, Mogear Ra can unleash a powerful rage attack known as Photonic Storm, adding to its formidable arsenal in battles. Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla is a formidable antagonist in the game, characterized by its unique crystal-like appearance. This monster is unlockable by purchasing Monster Package 3 for 30,000 points. In terms of combat abilities, Space Godzilla has an attack rating of 4, defense rating of 5, speed of 2, and a weapon rating of 8. It possesses resistances to various types of damage, including alien energy, concussive, nuclear, blunt, and electricity, but is vulnerable to edged attacks. Space Godzilla's arsenal includes a range of blunt attacks, such as the telekinetic uppercut and super tail whip, alongside edged attacks like downwards double kick. Its weapon attacks feature powerful options like the Corona Beam and Crystal Beam. Additionally, Space Godzilla has special abilities including crystal synthesis and telekinetic grab, enhancing its combat versatility. When in rage mode, it can unleash a devastating rage attack called Crystal Prison. Overall, Space Godzilla stands out as a complex and powerful character within the game. Bactra, known as the Dark Moth monster, is featured in the game as a non-playable assist character. While players cannot control Bactra directly, they can summon it during gameplay. Once summoned, Bactra takes on its Imago form and engages in combat by launching air strikes against other players, mirroring the supportive role that Mothra provided in the previous installment of the game. Although unplayable, Bactra adds an intriguing dynamic to the gameplay experience through its powerful aerial attacks. Ibira, the giant crustacean monster, plays an unplayable role in the game. While he cannot be controlled by players, Ibira serves as an enemy encountered in the underwater levels of the game. Specifically, he appears during one of the 2 rail shooting segments in action mode, adding a unique challenge to the gameplay experience. Millennian, in the game, the character Millennian, an alien monster, is featured as an enemy. Although Millennian is part of the game's roster, it is classified as unplayable. This character also appears in a challenge stage where it serves as an adversary to players, showcasing an earlier form known as Orga. Biolante is a unique plant monster featured in the Godzilla franchise, known for its complex origins stemming from genetic manipulation. While this character has garnered interest among fans, it is noted that Biolante's inclusion in the game was ultimately scrapped. This decision reflects the ongoing evolution of character rosters in video games based on iconic franchises, where certain beloved monsters may not always make the final cut. Tokyo serves as a dynamic arena in the game, featuring a spacious layout that reflects the iconic capital of Japan. The arena is characterized by its major districts, which are interconnected by shallow bodies of water, adding a unique strategic element to gameplay. Players can explore this vibrant setting while engaging in battles that highlight the city's cultural and geographical significance. The design of Tokyo enhances the overall gaming experience, making it a memorable location within the game. New York. In the game, New York serves as an unlockable arena, accessible by purchasing Arena Pack 3 for 30,000 points. This vibrant setting, known as the Big Apple, features a diverse skyline filled with towering buildings. Central Park acts as the main spawning ground for monsters within the arena, while the iconic Statue of Liberty can be seen outside its borders, adding to the city's distinctive atmosphere. San Francisco is an unlockable arena in the game, accessible by purchasing Arena Pack 2 for 30,000 points. This unique stage features an angled slope, allowing monsters to utilize the city's lighthouse cliff and the pyramid building for cover during battles. Additionally, the arena boasts one of the largest and deepest bodies of water in the game, with Alcatraz Island situated further out, adding strategic elements to combat scenarios. Osaka is an unlockable arena in the game, which can be accessed by purchasing Arena Pack 1 for 20,000 points. The arena is characterized by its unique layout, divided by water and a raised road. One side features smaller buildings that players can easily pick up and throw, while the other side is dominated by larger structures, including the iconic Osaka Castle. This design offers diverse gameplay opportunities and strategic options for players. London serves as an unlockable arena in the game, available for players who purchase Arena Pack 2 for 30,000 points. This vibrant setting allows monsters to wreak havoc in one of the UK's largest cities, featuring iconic landmarks such as the famous Elizabeth Tower. Players can experience the thrill of destruction in a well-known urban landscape, enhancing the game's immersive environment. Boston is an unlockable arena in the game, available for purchase through Arena Pack 3, which costs 30,000 in-game currency. The arena features some of the tallest buildings in the game, second only to New York City. Its compact layout provides ample cover for players, although it can make navigation somewhat challenging. This setting offers a unique gameplay experience, combining strategic elements with the iconic urban landscape of Boston. Monster Island. Monster Island is an unlockable arena in the game, accessible after purchasing Arena Pack 1 for 60,000 points. This iconic location serves as the habitat for some of the world's most renowned monsters. The arena features a diverse landscape, including deep bodies of water ideal for aquatic battles, numerous boulders that players can use to throw at their opponents, a striking giant rock arch, and an active volcanic area that adds to the dramatic setting, although it poses no real threat during gameplay. Seattle. Seattle serves as one of the larger arenas in the game. This vibrant cityscape features a mix of tall and small buildings, prominently showcasing the iconic Space Needle. The arena's diverse architecture provides a dynamic battleground for players, enhancing the gameplay experience with its recognizable landmarks and urban environment. Los Angeles. Los Angeles is an unlockable arena in the game, available by purchasing Arena Pack 3 for 30,000 points. This expansive location features numerous tall buildings and winding elevated streets. A significant part of the city is separated by high-voltage electricity wires that inflict damage on any monsters that come into contact with them. Players can navigate these wires by either snapping them or destroying the steel towers from which they originate, adding a strategic element to gameplay. Mothership. The Mothership Arena in the game serves as the operational base for the alien invaders known as the Vortake. This unlockable stage, which becomes available upon purchasing Arena Pack 3 for 80,000 points, features a landscape filled with small buildings and advanced technological structures. Unique to this arena is its absence of both daytime and nighttime variations, setting it apart from other stages. Players will encounter UFOs that unleash streams of lasers, adding to the chaotic environment reflective of the ongoing destruction caused by the invaders. Tokyo Bay. Tokyo Bay is an unlockable arena in the game, available for purchase as part of Arena Pack 3 for 30,000 in-game currency. This arena is a smaller section of the larger Tokyo stage, featuring a view of the iconic Tokyo Tower just beyond its borders. Players can enjoy battles in this unique setting, enhancing the gameplay experience with its distinctive urban backdrop. Manhattan. In the game, the Manhattan Arena is an unlockable stage, available for players who purchase Arena Pack 2 for 30,000 points. This arena represents a smaller segment of the larger New York stage, specifically set in a portion near Central Park. The design offers players a unique fighting environment that captures the essence of Manhattan while providing a distinct gameplay experience within the iconic setting. Golden Gate. Golden Gate is an unlockable arena in the game, which can be accessed by purchasing Arena Pack 1 for 20,000 points. This arena features a smaller segment of the larger San Francisco stage, specifically focusing on the iconic lighthouse area. Players can enjoy a unique gameplay experience within this distinct setting, enhancing the overall variety of arenas available in the game. Osaka North. Osaka North is a starter arena in the game. This location features a smaller segment of the larger Osaka stage, with its focal point being the iconic Osaka Castle. The arena offers players a unique setting that emphasizes both the cultural significance of the castle and the dynamic gameplay associated with the Godzilla franchise. London East. London East is an unlockable arena in the game, available for players who purchase Arena Pack 2 at a cost of 70,000 in-game currency. This arena is a smaller section of the larger London stage, providing a unique setting for battles within the game. Boston East. Boston East is an unlockable arena in the game, accessible through the purchase of Arena Pack 1, which costs 20,000 points. This arena features a smaller portion of the larger Boston stage, offering players a distinct setting for their battles. The inclusion of this arena adds variety to gameplay, enhancing the overall experience for fans of the franchise. Monster Island Bay. Monster Island Bay is a designated starter arena within the game. This location features a smaller segment of the larger Monster Island stage, specifically situated near a distinctive rock arch. The arena's design enhances gameplay by providing a unique environment that players can explore and utilize in their battles. Seattle North. Seattle North is an unlockable arena in the game, which can be accessed by purchasing Arena Pack 3 for 30,000 points. This arena features a smaller section of the larger Seattle stage, specifically focusing on the iconic Space Needle. Players can enjoy battles in this unique setting, adding variety to their gameplay experience. Los Angeles South. Los Angeles South is an unlockable arena in the game, which can be accessed by purchasing Arena Pack 2 for 30,000 in-game currency. This arena features a smaller segment of the larger Los Angeles stage, offering players a unique and condensed battlefield experience within the iconic city setting. Boxing Ring. The Boxing Ring is an unlockable arena in the game, available through the purchase of Arena Pack 1 for 20,000 points. This unique environment is characterized by its flat design, specifically intended for one-on-one matches without hazards. Unlike other stages, it lacks power-ups and military presence, focusing solely on direct combat. Players can still engage in destruction mode here, and it's advisable to select monsters with long-range weapons to target buildings outside the ring's boundaries.